Greetings fellow Decepticons, Sandblaster1987 here. Today I will be reviewing Transformers Animated Deluxe Class Lockdown. Unfortunately, I did try to review this thing a couple of years ago, but then the footage got lost, so this is yet another of my many reshoot videos, along with Henkei Ghost Starscream, Energon Scorponok, and several others that I have yet to film. So, as you can see here, Lockdown is a futuristic looking and cartoonishly stylized muscle car with an overexposed engine block that's so big it obscures the vision of whoever's driving by the looks of things. For size comparison, here we have Cybertronian Ratchet from the same line. As you can see, Ratchet is a little bit taller in vehicle mode than Lockdown, but Lockdown is still longer from bumper to bumper. I don't have the Earth mode version of Ratchet for comparison at the moment. Stay tuned for future reviews. I'll link the review in the description when I do. Lockdown's got 4 wheels, each with a spike on the tyre that can allow it to roll pretty freely back and forth. So, to transform Lockdown, first split open the front bumper like so. And remove this piece. Then separate the back bumper like so. These pegs are pretty strong, so you'll have to bear with me. Separate the back bumper like so. Then open up this piece and split it in half to become the arms. Rotate the sides of the car down like so, rotate the waist 180 degrees, extend the leg like so, bring the front bumper down to fill the gap, and that fills out the top of the thigh. Then flip this piece forward to become a foot, same on both sides, extend, fill out the thigh gap, and flip up the foot. Then bring the arms down like so, flip up these spike bits to become shoulder pads, flip out the hands. There is a bit of a notch that stops them coming out all the way, so they're sort of permanently stuck in a finger-tented Mr. Burns kind of pose, which is pretty appropriate for a greedy bounty hunter like Lockdown, honestly, but still. Then, if you want, you can keep the right hand hidden away and instead take this piece that we removed before and flip out the hook. Attach this onto the port on Lockdown's arm, which in turn will also flip out these cannon barrels on the engine block, rotate that way, and finally pop open the chest and bring up the head. Close that, and here we have Lockdown in robot mode. For articulation in this mode, the head can swivel a little bit on a mushroom peg joint. He's got a light piping block on the back of the head that's not very effective in the current conditions. Swivel at the shoulders for transformation, plus a double hinged elbow with a ball joint on the lower end. The hook on the right arm is on a hinge, and so is the left hand. Though again, you'll have to modify it to get it to straighten out properly because of the way that it's designed here. 360 degree waist swivel for transformation purposes. Whoops. Ball jointed hips that are very loose on my copy, plus there's also a mushroom peg swivel joint in the middle there. Only about 45 degree knee bend, sadly, because of the design of this figure. So, for size comparison, and here we have the old rivals Ratchet and Lockdown side by side, squaring off yet again like they did many millions of years ago. For those who don't know, this engine block on Lockdown here is actually an EMP generator, the Cybertronian equivalent of an anesthetic device used for medical purposes, which was stolen by Lockdown from Ratchet in the episode Thrill of the Hunt in a flashback sequence. As such, Ratchet has the same port on his left wrist that Lockdown has on his hook arm, which enables you to give Ratchet back the EMP that was stolen from him. Like so. Now Ratchet is ready to save lives on the Cybertronian battlefield. The Earth mode Ratchet is also compatible with this, but I don't have that figure available for comparison right now. Wait until my review of that figure to see that in action. So, that more or less concludes my animated Lockdown review and finishes off my Cybertronian mode animated Ratchet review, because I didn't have Lockdown at the time I reviewed Ratchet. So, I have been Sandblaster1987, join me next time and I'll be reviewing part 1 of a 2-part video about Robots in Disguise 2001, Ultra Class Megatron, otherwise known as Gigatron from the car robot